first thing in the morning he comes I'm trying to sweep up around here. The rig over there, first chance to get a sweep, and he gets in the way of the broom now. Okay, guys. Okay, not even my cat. Alright, now. Maybe I should just start feeding you worse food than he does, and then you won't go, oh, well, gotta be careful with this bloody thing. How about that? Is that enough? Go. That's dangerous. Some more. There you go. What? Okay. It's called appeasement. Right. Hey, you've got to eat it all. You can't just roll along for a bit of a snack. You should eat the lot. Right. Oh, that's better. Got a few interesting things on the back of the rig. I'm back here again. My back hasn't felt this good in like, oh god. So I usually don't do that thing, like, I only come here like once every 3 or 4 months or something. But yesterday my back has been feeling so fantastic. Yeah, still there's a lot of broken bits there and bits missing and whatever. Who cares? Yeah. So back to this. They said it was gonna rain yesterday. They're talking about rain. I'm like, oh no. And there was things like 40% it's gonna rain, and then it went up to 72%, and I think it's all to do with, oh god, to do with shit. So my back's been pretty bad since a lot of things, but who cares? So we're on. But anyways, it's real cloudy. I think it's going to depend upon the humidity, how that goes. It's actually just after 12 o'clock, midday. Oh god, oh shit, and oh yes, and yeah, today started off real good. I got up at 7:30, and I figured, right, if it's gonna rain, what I'll do, I'll get to the post office immediately. Post office, and I got something sent. Good. All up to date with all that stuff. And then I did some amazing achievement, life achievement. Did the dishes. I cooked and made a whole bunch of, stuffed a lot of food into me. Oh, same deal. Rice, cheap chicken, got some salad, eggs, protein, kind of power food, soy sauce, all that, veggies, chucked it all in, same thing. And then I cleaned up a lot of stuff, and did a little bit of internet-y, and yeah, I sort of got a whole bunch of stuff done, and then I figured, oh god damn, I've got a plan again for today. Oh yes, I'm gonna go do that thing again, and then it's off to the shrine again, and then off to the warehouse, and I've got a plan. There's all these, oh god, oh, that's good. Oh yeah, wait, there you go. This is the initial stretching method. Right, this is to get your discs to go back in. These are good. This place hasn't got that one, but there's some places got all kinds of ones you step on and all that. Oh, they're cool. Right, let's do this again, and then we'll be on our way. Oh yes. Okie dokie. Right, now we slowly start off. See, with this arc going up, and we stretch the spinal areas. See, I jumped into this depression. No, not depression as in mentally. On my motocross bike, into this you couldn't call it a valley, but it was certainly pretty deep. And yeah, suspension bottomed out. I was standing up, obviously being a jumping moto and all that, and then my legs sort of bottomed out, and then my butt hit the seat. And there's not a whole lot of oh, that's good. There's not a whole lot of cushioning on motocross bikes seats, you see, and then that sort of bottomed out, and then it hit my butt, and that bottomed out, and then the lower back compression. Oh God! And that was a long time ago. And still, I'll never recover from that. Sometimes the spinal cordy, wiry things or whatever, just, I don't know, they get pinched or something, and it just brings me down, not down mentally, let down to my. I've been to the knee before, and a few times I've had to quickly try to get to a wall or a chain link fence or something and hold on, and I've never actually been dropped by it, but it'll probably happen someday. There you go. Oh yes, and the arc. So you go a bit further. That stretches, and oh yes. Whew, there we go. Oh yeah. I might do that one a bit more. You can fast forward through this if you want and get to. I'll be at the shrine next. Oh yes. Yep. Yes. Talk to your local councils. Get one of them. Make one up. I'll make one up and stick it in your front yard and just charge people. You know, how much you pay your chiropractor? Oh, 30 grand, man. How about you give me $10 every 3 months and I'll solve your issues. Oh, that's right. I like those ones where you can, they got the arc like that, and you hop on top, and oh yeah, and stretches the lower back. They're good. All right, I'm gonna get back to the rig now, and we'll feel a bit, wow, like I'm even lighter than I am. What's this dude up to? Give that a bell, hey. Alright, need a. That does that, and that does that. Alright. Cool. Well, I was expecting to start from over there, and I just realised that as I was walking around here, there's Sneaky. There he goes through there. Hello, Sneaky. What are you doing here? Cruising around? Yeah, he's one of those ones. He's not one of those black ones. So I think that he's one of the. Is he a viper? I think he's one of the vipers, the dangerous ones. There's a few dangerous things in this land. I think he's, as far as I can understand, he's a viper. He can F you up. Yes, as far as you see a lot of the sort of very brownish, darky, brownish, blacky sort of ones, and they tend to run away. These guys obviously cruising around looking for some froggies or something. Now the plan was to start from over there and then have a look at these groovy bells. I already let you in on it, didn't I? There you go. Alright, well, this is I've got the rig again, as I mentioned earlier. Yes, I'm just having a look at this thingy here. It says Kaisho 16, and I think that means 4 Gatsu. I think that means auspicious day, which is generally the 20th day. Something kanji. Oh god. So that means it's the 7th year of the Taisho period, which means 1932, April 20th of 1932. 32. There you go. Right then, now. I think that says Showa-san then. Hang on a second, I just made a mistake then, didn't I? Oh, I did. Showa-san then is 1928. Hang on, what's going on here? Right, back to the drawing board. Taisho 7 nen. That's incorrect. Taisho 1912 to 1926. 1926 is the beginning of Showa. Idiot! Alright, now let's work this out again. 1912 to 1918, isn't it? Yeah, right? Because you've got to count the first, you've got to drop off the first year. Yes, 1918. So there we April the 20th of 1918. Right. By God, what's going on? Gorgeous day. Like, even though it's like really, really cloudy, but it's just, oh God, it feels great out here. I'm hazarding a guess of say 26 degrees at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, what are you doing at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Let's hit the weathery thing. Oh God, I'm one off. Itoshima I'm in now. Hatae. The Bashan 27. There you go. Cloudy, windy-ish, and just really nice. What am I, the weatherman? And it's just really nice. Right, let us now. I've taken some pictures of these thingies here. I even sent some pictures to some bros about the kanjis. Yes. So what we have here is oh, I'll get the I mean, check this out. Yeah. Okay. Now, what we have here, we'll go with the measurements. These will be separate listings. Could actually put that one inside that one, couldn't I? Well, anyways, right, notes, that one. Now, this one here is 265 millimeters in diameter. I'll do a bit more of a check. I just got my the things to do. That's my listing there. I got my little measuring thingy here and checked it, so I'll have a bit of a closer look on that one. 180 mil tall, right, from there to there, and yeah, 265 mil in diameter. That little unit there, 160 mil in diameter, and 110 from there to there. Cushion will be included. It's an antique cushion. And the reason why I'm going to talk about that in a second. That's crazy old. Right then. Now, okay, go like that, go like that. Now, this thing here, absolutely beautiful. Now, I've got some kanjis here. Now, I know that would be to do with the temple. This might be the maker's registration, something like that. That registered trademark, something like that. Let me just go like that for a second. Yeah, I'll see what I'll do. I'll put this up at a cheap price and let you fight for it, because this is awesome. I'm thinking air freighting this one too. Thinking about just sea freighting that, give it the cheapest sort of thing. It'll probably get there in about 5 months or what. It'll get there. That's got kanji on it too. I sent that, but I have my doubts as to whether, because it's really worn. This is old. You can see the patina in there, the bronzing, and why am I talking about that? We'll get to it. Now, oh yeah, I think I was actually a bit too close to the mic yesterday, and it kind of didn't pick up really good on some of the strikes, but some of them are really good. but I'd prefer, let's just try this, shall we? Yes, let's try this. You go there. Now, we'll temporarily use you. How's that, mate? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, now see, get some distance going. Yep. Just keeps going and going. Beautiful. This is beautifully made. Ooh, got a bit of angle going here. What's going on? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Now, you go like that. Cushion's a bit messed up. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, this is gorgeous. I wonder what Snaky's doing. Okay. Snaky. Yeah. It doesn't fall down. Fall down, go bang, and I'll scratch it all up. Oh! Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah, it's a beauty. Yes, look at this. It's beautifully made, the finish on it. Is it kind of feels like the bubble wrap here, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Oh wow. How they've beaten it into submission. Yep. Beautiful. I suggest you fight for that. So yeah, I'm thinking about EMS air on that. I think roughly they take about 2 to 3 weeks right now, because of the apocalypse that people like to believe in. Yes. Now, yeah. Maybe we just need more Buddhism in the world. Yeah. Now, I wouldn't mind trying this with one of those strikery things. My friend that I've never met that sent it to me yesterday. I utilised it on the other bell, and that came out beautifully. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, this has been muffled slightly because of the this bubbly stuff. Oh yeah. I suggest you go for this. That's a beautiful piece. Right then, now what we're going to do is have a look at this unit here. This comes with this. This is antique, antique-y. This nice cushion here, and this bell is just, look at that, beautiful. Now, I don't know how old it is, but my guess, it's crazy old. When you put in your options, so a lot of the listings, I'm just sort of keeping all the options all the same, like, you know, whether it might say, you know, whether it's EMS or CFRAN, I'll just keep all the time frames, just everything. I try to keep it all the same because the time it takes. I like just babbling on out here. I might just sit down on this rock right now. 1 o'clock on a what day is it again? It's a, what day is it? Does anyone know? Let's have a look. Oh god, you can't believe all the shit jobs I've done in my life. Just the misery of the miserable, the Les Miserables for minimum wage. Now I'm getting less than minimum wage, but who cares? It's a Tuesday. There you go. Yep. So, well, maybe God owes me for stealing my youth. Anyways, yeah, this is beautiful. I was wondering whether that was a crack, but it's not. It's just the lines of when they beat it into submission and created it. Are you gonna? Well, oh, he's back again. Yeah, take it easy. He seems to like it when I strike these. These bells. Yeah, hang on. Watch this. Yeah. See? He's quite curious. And when I do that, when I'm not doing that, he's like, da, 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 and I do that, and he's like, he's a Buddhist bird. That's what he is. Right. Yeah. Nice. Isn't that cool? See, you can see all that patina going on there. Yeah, so in the listings, little dent there, you've got like an option to list like how old they are. Ow! That didn't work. And like, you know, age, and then you've got age unknown, which I'll stick for that one. But if they had like they do actually have you can add your own. I might just put crazy old in the listing. That'd be cool. Yeah, why not? I belong to this world too. Yes. So shouldn't I be allowed to do stuff that I want to do? Yes. Here you go. There's a ubiquitous K truck for Farmer Joe over there. I've been up the top of that numerous occasions. Yes. Can't see the top. Can't see that Sefriyama Plateau. Can't see much of that either. Yes. Around this area, see that there's schoolboys over there. See how they're wearing white helmets? This region, the speeds are higher than they are further in town. Another ubiquitous K truck. A stalk. And so they, because the speeds are higher, they're required to plonk on one of those helmets. From basically from this region further out, you'll find that. But further into town, there's no requirement for that. How's that? Hey, does anyone care? Does anyone? I do. Yeah. Oh, let's check out this guy's garden while we're at it. So, tell me what you're doing on a Tuesday. I think I might be shadow banned anyway. Oh, there's that bloke. There he is. Okay. Plots around his garden, does his thing. Yep, he's got it going on. Alright, I'm going to head to the warehouse now. See you later. Oh yeah, I'd like to strike that with that strikery thing, and I'll mention where you can get hold of one of those too. Alright, groovy. Yeah, why don't you comment? Is anyone watching this stuff? No. I've noticed that my analytics, it just plummeted seriously when I spoke about things you're not allowed to speak about, because like they own the world. And you know, I thought I was supposed to be a part of this world too. There you go. Well, I can't say the up sections are that much fun, but the down sections, monkey! Oh, it's gorgeous. The weather, you can just sort of, the first tinges of a cool air. So what's that coming from the far north? Whew, monkey! Hey, who's driving this bloody thing? Oh, riding, not driving. Duh. Anyway, this thing might not work out too good. No. Yeah. You just do whatever you want, who cares? I'm a Buddhist now. If you crash, world's gonna shit anyway. Oh, the breeze. It's quite a bit of wind. It'd be wonderful for sailing. Not that I know anything, I don't even like boats. But yeah, it'd be really nice weather for sailing around. And we'll see if it's gonna rain on my parade. What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? You're supposed to be turning left. What's going on here? Hey, cut that out. Wait. Yeah. Right then. I sure do like this. Now, if I didn't throw a whole bunch of food into myself earlier, right here, once again, it would have been really nice to have a little picnic. Now, what I'm going to do is try to save some of this memory cardy battery thing, because I haven't got a chargery thing or another one, and there's some things I'm interested in listing, so we'll do that soon. Righty-ho then, made it. Now, what I'm going to do, like I said, get this thingy, which is awesome. This bloke in the States sent it to me, because he's a believer in it, and I am too. Now, we are not affiliates with these people, the vicfirth.com, and they call it a made in the USA. Let's see now, they call it that thingy there, American Custom Keyboard. No, that's an M3. Sounds like military grade. Right. Oh yeah. One shot, one kill. See, sometimes with the traditional strikers, you know, I'm like oh, you know, mess up a bit. There you go. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so there you go. I'd strongly suggest you grab one of those, because they're few and far between, you know, the traditions. The traditions. Where'd that come from? This is just gorgeous. Yes, and that smaller bell, which is right there. You could ask about EMS Air. I think that'll work out to be like, just freight is like $35 for that tentative extra charges thing. I'll carry this thing around in my files in my back pocket. Yeah, oh god, with these extra charges they chuck on an extra like $8, but just originally EMS isn't that cheap. You know, if only we could have Cell Economy Air, you know, Ray the Bastille, and we could change that. Right then, now, so what I'm thinking of doing is just sea freighting that. It'll eventually get there. Just go all Buddhisty. Might like a few more bits of tape on there. Just go all Buddhisty and go, yep, eventually it'll get here. It's just about all those ships that are stuck in ports, that's all. Yes. Right. Well then, bit of tape on there. Yeah, it's going to get there eventually. Yeah, if you want EMS, just let me know, and we'll, you know, you can, like, if you don't want to wait 5 months, you could wait 2 to 3 weeks and pay an extra, what, like $15 or something. Still you gotta pay a God, what does that work out to be? So eBay will take 10%, but if I just lump that on, yeah, I'll just lump it on, and that way you won't have to pay the 10%. Right, I'll sell it for what, $48? Yeah, total. So that'll be what, $18 from there. What do I get? 30 bucks? Are you kidding me? $48 total. So what do I get? Isn't not even worth riding all the way down and going to the post office. But hey, I'm into Buddhism. Like, really, I like this stuff. Okie dokie. See, you're not allowed to say stuff, but I think I've been shadow banned. Don't I belong to this world too? Does not my opinion count? Didn't hear any crickets. Right then, now I've got to figure out the weight of that, and I'm thinking of, yeah, EMS and that, air. And hopefully someday, if the world ever gets sensible, crickets, we'll get Cell Economy Air back. Sure we will. And that'll be that. But yeah, hopefully if you do purchase this, I hope it goes to someone that's interested in Buddhism, and not someone that's just interested in getting something to resell. I'd like to see that. Yeah, not an obligation if you send me some pics of that set up in your own private or family or just friends or whatever. you know, your area of meditation, or, you know, something like that. Yes, good on you. Be a part of it, like I said years ago when I first moved in here. Yep, be a part of it. Welcome. The bad people, get out of here. Okay, if you deserve my stuff, then please be a part of it. Alright then. Alrighty then. Oh god, I should get some more coffee into me. Now, let's have a look at this. We'll have this as a listing, then this is a listing, and this is a listing. Separate. Now, what we're going to do is have a look at this awesome piece here. I was listing this until the apocalypse came, and everyone likes to yeah, so I'm going to call this October 12th, number 1. Now this is really big. This is a heavy one, and so I'm going to sea freight this. Things are taking much longer than even expected, but eventually it'll get there, so don't worry. So don't contact me in 2 weeks. You know, if you're all Buddhisty. So some people have waited 5 months for stuff, you know. You could go all Buddhisty. Yeah. Yes, you could. Join us. Join the dark side. Oh, God. Anyways, check out this awesome piece of awesome. Look at this. Wow. Now, you know, like when you've got a pot and it starts to boil over, you know, and then the lid starts going doo, 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 you know, you're like that. Well, this thing here, when it starts to boil over and you just go bonk. There you go, and there's a little bit of, get a bit of air in there, you know, when like you pull off the lid and it goes, yeah. This thing's groovy, very heavy, sea freight, like I said, very long time. It's actually quite good inside. Now, the tannins in the tea, when you boil it, it cleans up the surfaced rustings, you see. That one's actually got more rusting in it. I've seen them a lot worse, but I've actually cleaned them up myself just by boiling tea. And, you know, sometimes it takes a few times, sometimes it takes many times, but eventually you get it all cleaned up. Very nice piece indeed. Yes, look at this design all over in it. These are bastards to pack. yeah, but yeah, let's have a look at sizes now. I went from here to here as far as width is concerned, because sometimes people like to put them in like an alcove or something like that. And so this one here, the larger of the two, is, let's see, it's 358 millimeters wide, and overall, with all the bits and pieces up to the top of that little dealie there, you're looking at 355 milli tall. That particular one there, might as well do that right now. 320 mil wide, and that from there to that to there, and 324 milli up to the top of this little dealie here. And again, this one you can go and then get a little bit of air through there, you see. There's some air in there. Right, now, this little bell here, I might as well do the sizes of that too. We're talking 140 mil tall and 83 mil in diameter at the very base. There, that's awesome. That's a tea ceremony one right there. Now, yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do some more video of that. There you go. Sometimes when people buy these, I'm like, oh, don't. I have to go and pack it. But honor is honor. Have to get it done. There's some more people knew what honor was. Right then, we'll have a look at this one now, and then so you can have your comparisons, and then we'll go with this one because I don't know how much battery life I've got left. Yeah, you go there. Now, And this one here I'm going to call, also because of the apocalypse, you know, I was going to this I'm going to call this October 12th number 2. And this here also got beautiful like etching, all that sort of stuff. Really nice design here. Brass, that's nice. Twirly whirlies on that one. When am I ever gonna grow up? Now, never. You won't break me. Reminds me of years ago, a mate was. Anyways, swimming out to this ship. On one of those bodyboard things. What is that? What you call them? Wave ski thing. God, that was laugh. You won't break me. Never forget that. Anyways, now got all the rings and deals. I've actually got. While I'm here thinking about it, I've actually got some awesomenesses of pots. Don't want to sell that. I like that. Well, I like all my stuff, but I actually use that on top of the stove thing. Oh, what the? Where'd you come from? I didn't even know I had this. Yeah. Anyways, what? This is just awesome. This is awesome. I don't have the rings for that. I haven't been to this small country town over this other side of the mountain for ages, where I could get the new rings. Another one here. Brass with a twirly whirly. That's brass with a twirly whirly. That one on the left there is actually iron. And look here. Didn't even know I had that. Oh god. Yeah, that one's actually iron. But I've got some dealies over here. This one here's got a piece. Now, if anyone's got a... I used to have a welder. I gave it to a bloke and... got it back, but didn't even offer to give it to me. But yeah, you know, that would be a real clean seam if you put a tack there and tack there. You know, hook me up, heads up or whatever the uppy thing is, and if you're keen on that, probably send that via sea freight. It's going to take a long time. This one here, those guys don't suit this, and it's from a different one. Don't know what happened to the top part. Bought that at an auction house years and years ago. Look at that. That's like being through the ringer, man. It's like someone pulled it out of a river or something. If you're keen on that, offer me some dough, because it's bastard just to pack them all and all that. Right, let's get on to this dealie. So have this as a set. This thing here uses the Butsudan. Some bastard calling himself Butsudan stole my money years ago. Great Buddhist. Here, Butsudan is where you pray to your ancestors. Maybe his ancestry are just a pack of bastards. I don't want to bring negativity into this. But it's honest, it's true. Anyways, this thing here, brand new, still in its packet, and that's 1800 yen, which is roughly $17.60 or something, 50 or something. Yeah, so there's 17 odd bucks there. Real deal. Right, I've got mine over there. Some incense, Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples. Brand new striker. This from my Buddhist resources over there, from the National Treasures series. There you go. And a piece de resistance. This thing here is a memorial bell, and they take the material from a bell that's like decommissioned or cracked or something like that, a real major large bell, and they melt them down and they make bells out of them, and tourists come to the particular temple that it resided at, and they purchase these. And there you are. So it's a ceremonial bell, a tea ceremony. Oh, Might be a good idea if I bring it. Yeah. Striking point there. Yeah. With something such high pitch, I should be maybe over here. Whoa! Hopefully it comes out alright. I don't have to go through all this again. Yeah! A little bit on the striking point. Looks like striking points even on the sides. Doesn't that look rad? Oh. And that reverberation. Cool, huh? I just want to strike that one. That's a beautiful. Yeah. Very nice indeed. Oh, EMS that. You know, with these tentative extra charges things. This is because in case someone else might not be aware of this stuff. Someone new to my. Subscribe to my channel, would you please? And you'll be number 363 or something. That one's not so bad. Tentative extra charges. So yeah, I'll probably I'll lump this on so you don't have to pay the extra 10% that eBay takes from fake monies. You know, it's not easy doing this. Yeah. So, what's that? Probably looking around $35, just under that, I guess, for freight monies. So yeah, I think I should ask what total 150. I reckon that would be. Yeah, that's too good. God damn it! I mean that right there and that right there. That's. Maybe I'm just expected to be forever more poor. That bloke don't need much. No, just a few beads. Got his robe, meditation. Yeah, these blokes don't need much. Just walk around the jungle and munch out on whatever happens to unfortunately be there. Okay, right, that's that. Now what I'm going to do, I've been talking to myself about doing that for a very long time. Getting up there and actually trying to sort out eventually small boxes to large boxes. Or maybe small, large. Yeah, that'll be more convenient. Genius. Right, I'm actually gonna get stuck in it and do it right now. Now, yeah, I'll have to pack all that up first. There's always something to do. God damn it. It's not easy being me. Going all while plugging in some techie stuff. So whilst I was bludging, I found this shamisen box over there, and I was like, shit, look at this. I figured I'd try to open that. I couldn't open it. See, so I found all these. Whoa. These are all scores and stuff. Look at this stuff. Huh? So this, yeah, scores for shamisen. Loads of them. Look at this. And here too. Look. Whoa! What's going on here? Whoa! No wonder that won't open. That's an open. What's going on here? That's some kind of anti-moisture something or other. Is that right? No, it's not. What? What are we doing? What's going on here? That's a thingy, and alright. So the shamisens, when they retire, they cut with the butchie there you go. Someone's retired, alright, look at that. That's a Dutchy cut for sure. Yeah. That's cat skin. I like cats. Okay. Off on the end of the... Oh, nice. This is good nick. Yeah. Ah. There you go. Most of the day is done. I plan to come back here and see that sunset kind of thing, but just, I don't know, this time of year it's sort of over there now, whatever, I'll be too late anyways. But, yeah, I got back at the Mongol wall, it's just there, over there. Yeah, had a nice time when I was here last time, chatting with this lady, and, it was a wonderful sunset. Tonight, Saturday evening, I'll be to the warehouse at 7:08 in the evening, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of riding. Just my luck, on the way to Itoshima, I had a headwind, and on the way back, the wind decided to just go opposite, and I had another headwind. No tailwinds for me, oh no, and all the way down here, headwind. Actually, I was here and it only took less than 20 minutes. I'm just around the headland, just there. So, yeah, I figured it's a gorgeous night, the wind's coming. You can feel sort of like it's starting to cool down now, you know. So, it's really lovely to go out and ride, and kind of like, you gotta take advantage of this time, because when it does get cold, it's like, there's no way in hell you want to go out there. Well, me. But now still 24 degrees. It's quite breezy. I think dudes like to this sort of weather. Dudes like that. What do you call it? The windsurfing type of stuff. So my plan is to get back to that book I was reading, that online book thing. Yes. Really cool. Now, I even thought to write down that. See, this is my to-do list. It just gets longer and longer. God damn it! I delete those as well. But right. The glory of the trenches. Can't make that out. I don't know. A word from my mate there. I sent him a picture of some kanjis. Nah, I didn't get nothing. Oh, he's probably still working. Yeah, there you go. Yes, there we go. What we got here? I don't know what that is. Looks like one of those pishing things. This thing does. Sometimes just random dudes. I don't know, man. People are getting desperate, I guess. Get rid of that funny thing. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah. Go like that. Go like that. Oh, that'll be enough for this techo bullshit. I'm gonna get. Oh, hang on. I need this techo bullshit to read that book. Oh. Use another coffee. But I ran out of sugar, so I'm just gonna strain this coffee thing. Who cares? Anyways, I'm gonna get back to this book and enjoy it. Continue enjoying it, and feel this wonderful breeze. It's just gorgeous. So there you go. That's what I'm gonna do now.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.
Right, prior to the apocalypse, I had this thing to be listed, and then there was no EMS there, and blah. This thing here is a Buddhist journey staff. Right here, really cool engraving stuff going on in here. 6 rings, meaning high level monk. It's really beautiful. It's got curvature. This is real deal bamboo. It's got curvature like that, you see, up there. Yeah, it's really nice. Straight all the way to there, and then it's got this piece that goes off to here, and I like to hold it like that, in that position. Now, what I'm going to do, because there is EMS, oh, this thing's 148, 149, 148 centimeters, I think. Looked at it because I had to cut that thingy over there to figure out weights and measures and stuff, and so it can go in this thingy. Now, this is a solid cylindrical right package, and therefore it can go in there, and it can be EMS'd to most countries. Now, it won't make it to. It can't go to Canada because nothing can go to Canada. See, Cell Economy Air, which is it's just doesn't have it for anyone. It did have it for China, and then they cut that out. Canada did have sea freight too long for sea, but EMS is it's okay for EMS. Yeah, Canadians, the Canucks, they need to read the best deal. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, this is really nice. Let's look at the fall. Look at that. And you go like that one, and that one, and that one. There you go. I like to hold like that one or that one. Beautiful lightweight one too. Yeah, and there you are. Real deal. See, look at that. Real deal. There you go. So, someone should pick that up. Now what I'll do, I'll put it up for free freight. I'll have to add that on. That way you won't have to pay the extra eBay taking 10% off all freight monies, you see. So yeah, I'll have to lump that on. It's a beautiful piece, so yeah, that shan't take very long to get to you. People are saying some stuff's taken about 3 weeks. It used to be like 5 days, you know, through the backup and all that. Hey, check this out. Does anyone know? What? Hey, come back here. Yep. Go there. Anyone know what this dealie is? It's a mystery. That says in English temperature control or something. What was it again? Something like that. Something to do with the operating temperature. This thingy. Yeah. And you go like that, and you go like that. I can plug it in to find out if it works. I'm sure it would. It's now these thingies seem it was in the same box, you see, as stuff in here. I haven't even rummaged through half of this stuff. What have we got in there? I'll get around to it someday. Oh, I've got something really cool there. Yeah, so, but it looked like these thingies here go in here. Yeah. And so, I presume that's an element, because it's a temperature control. Like that. Yeah. And then you heat these thingies up, and they look similar to these thingies. Whatever. Whatever you do with that one. And you heat them up, and then you pull that out, and then you that with that one. Yeah. Anyone got any idea what this thing is? I will have to throw out a presumption. It's probably not something to do with the International Space Station. I would hazard a guess. I mean, maybe not. Okay, plug that thing in there. Yeah, so this might be, I don't know. Okay, we can rule out the International Space Station because when they built it, I think it was the Russians and the Americans got together to work on that one initially, but I think the Japanese have lived on it at some stage, so maybe it wouldn't be fair to rule it out. I think these look like they could be like this, so maybe when they go walking in space or something and they're tethered to like the main shuttle-y station-y thing, and then they go for a bit of a walkie poos and outside, I don't know, fix it or something. Don't know. Stay tuned. We'll give this a chance to. I think there is warmth happening. Hang on. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. We'll be out there in a minute. So, confirmation is in. The element is heating up. Oh. Yeah. It's heating up. So, yeah. If you're into quirky, speaking of quirky, I guess they could be added too. They're pretty heavy actually. Hot. These thingies. They do that, obviously. Now, speaking of quirky, check this out. Here. Oh, we have another colour. Cool. That's not the quirky, that's just sort of average cool. This thing. Yeah. Oh, I haven't had a look at this for a long time. Oh, look at that. See that spinning around in there? Looks like some sort of dealie that if you're on some ship traversing the oceans and navigating the planet and what am I babbling on about? That thing spins like that. I can see it. That's ceramic lid stuff, the ceramic tile type of stuff. You think I could have like investigated first before I just started to... Ooh! See that? I push that down. Wow, I must be a freaking genius or something. Oh God, what do you do now? Hang on. You go like that, do you? Is it on a... don't know. Is it on a hinge? It is. It's hinged. Alright, and you go like that. And you open that now. And you need to witness this too. You know, it wouldn't be unfair for me to do it, just me. Iron, cast iron seems like. I thought this was... seems ceramic. Right. Now, from what I can understand, this is an antique heater. And you sit on it, or you put a thing on it, and something... I don't know. Anyways, it's got old school screws with flats. You need a flat head for that and for that, so it's probably 1920s, something like that. Now, you put charcoal. You put charcoal in that thingy there. Heal that up. Oh, look at that! And you go like that, and you can spin him like that. Whoa, look at that! Radalicious. Now if I was to send this, I'd have to get in there, put all sort of bubbly wrap around that, separate those, bubbly wrap in there, make sure they don't whack in each other, because I think that top piece might be ceramic. Now it's got some kind of kanji thing telling me something here. Look, that sort of locks in together, and there's your pressy button thing there. My God. That might have something to do with that, the International Space Station. Got the that says kanji, 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 kanji. That's what that says. See, I think in pictures. Now, isn't that rad? Isn't that cool? Oh, wow. I like that. Quirky quirks. Yeah, I'm not gonna list it just yet. Someone out there might go, dude, I want that quirky quirks. See, it's got flathead screws in there too. So yeah, I'm saying 1920s, 1930s. Could be 40s, but probably 30s. Something like that. I'm thinking, right, I've seen stuff similar to this, and then you put your charcoal in there. Who knows, maybe because of these holes you might be able to put a teapot on it. I think you sit on it. Yep. Yep. Or you. Yep. Yep. Quirky quirks. Alright, you go there, quirky quirks. Isn't that cool? Hey, see the way it just did that? Oh god, I feel like I'm navigating around. Oh, look at that. Wow. And he does that. Oh, how did you do that? And anyways, and he can spin the other way too, you know, like the lodestone. God, where did that come from? Lodestone. Where did that come from? Yeah. Maybe my ancestry navigated the globe or something. I don't know, man. What else have I got in here? Whoa, that looks cool. Yes, this thing. Alright, now I said the knockoff bell goes off at 5. Oh, cool. About 14 minutes to go. Then I get to punch out. Where's my punch out card? Seriously, I used to work in this place for 5 years, and then you clock in, clock in, clock out, commute. Actually, someone out there might be watching that very thing. That person remembers it. Commute. Rock and roll. Alright. If you are watching, you that know who you are, yeah, throw in a comment there, will you, mate? And do what I don't do, you know that what we talked about. Yeah, because yeah. Okay, now look at this. Hey, wow. As opposed to not wow. Yeah. Alright. Okay. What do you reckon, Ninja-san?
Just feed me, will ya?
Right then, okay. Right, I've got 14 minutes to just be silly. And then I'm allowed to go. Considering I'm the CEO, I could go now. But I said, no, I'm staying until 5. Then I'm going to get on the rig. And then ride all the way back.
Yes.
Very good. The rig's all ready to go. It's good. So, gotta whack that staff down. Put him just there. Plunk him back over there. Oh, I'm just bludging right now. I'm bludging till 5 o'clock so I can clock out. Yep. All right. That'll do for now. Try to be good.